Who aren't aware, I'm currently enrolled in graduate school, and I'm currently taking English education courses in graduate school. Basically, it's courses all about how people learn English, teaching people English, and things of that nature. And the reason I was taking those classes was because I was, up until last year, enrolled in a program where I was going to become certified to end up teaching 7th to 12th grade. And due to various reasons, that's not happening, but I stayed enrolled in a program that allowed me to take the graduate courses to get an educational master's in English education studies. And I'm currently not sure if I'm going to continue on that. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what happened today, or well, really last week, because they're online asynchronous courses, where we were talking about how some language is privileged in some areas, and how privilege often is when people ask to be speaking proper English or things of that nature. And the reason I want to talk about that is because I actually brought this up in my discussion board post. That was horrible. Because of the accident in Florida. The accident in Florida where the undocumented immigrant Harjinder Singh made an illegal U-turn and killed 3 people and was unfortunately unable to identify more than 25% of the traffic signs and was unable to answer more than 2 of the 12 questions posed to him in English, so he failed the interview. And everybody was talking about how it's very important to not privilege language and to make sure that everybody has uh, basically the access to education and everything. And I had a different take. My take was, yes, if you have a foreign language, you should be allowed to access things in that foreign language. However, you should make every effort to learn the language of the country you are in. While the United States of America does not have an official language currently, unofficially, the language of the United States of America is English, and I would also argue that in some areas it might be Spanish. So if you are in the areas of the United States where those languages are spoken, and you come from a country where those languages are not spoken, you need to learn those languages. You need to make an effort to, at the very least, learn English. And if you can, also learn Spanish, because that will ensure that you are able to be a functional member of society in the United States. And unfortunately, the way that this class was talking about, it's setting up students for failure. And while it's under the influence of diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, it's unfortunately a failure of DEI here, where they want people to be able to access things in their native language without explaining how they're going to access the broader society. And it's really unfortunate that that's what's happening here. And I am waiting to see what pushback is going to happen. But I am not happy that there are literally people in an English education course who are saying that, yeah, students don't need to know English. They don't have to leave proficient in English or fluent in English. That just seems like the worst idea I've ever heard. And yet, that's what's going on in my courses.
Joining me for this video. Remember, if you like the video, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and ring that bell if you want to get notified every time a new video goes live. I publish multiple videos a day. Thank you for taking a moment to watch this video today. You can follow me at my other socials. You're going to follow me on TikTok at Sammy5436. You can follow me on Instagram at Sammy54362 or at Samantha P54361. You can follow me on Patreon or other paid platforms at Sammy54336, including Ko-Fi and one where that's a little bit less safe for work. Patreon members will get Mariners recaps approximately 12 hours before others, as well as access to some YouTube videos earlier than here. I'm generally going to try to make one YouTube video a week available early by a week on Patreon. I haven't decided what, and that will start next week. You can support me on Patreon for $1 a month. Coffee is also $1 a month. My other platform is $6.99 a month. And you can also follow me on most other platforms at Sammy5436. You can also email me at SamanthaPond5436 at outlook.com. Thank you.